Hi everybody, how are you? I've been busy myself with school and work, and in the meantime, I thought that I would streamline my work a little and make sure that I organize my work a little bit better. So I started creating Evernote kits. I got the concepts from a website called Simplify Days that I will list in the description box below. So in this video, I wanted to show you my YouTube workflow with Evernote. So if you are a YouTuber or you plan on becoming one, then this video could interest you. It's not about how you grow your channel or anything like that. It is more about being efficient at creating content that you will be happy with and being more consistent about the content that you offer. With the kit, you will be able to put in place a repeatable process and make sure that you're saving time on those things that are also part of creating content. So here we are in my Evernote account, and I want to show you how I've done this. I've done like different templates. So I've done a kit template that I'm going to show you now. So here's a kit template. As you can see, I created graphics that help me recognize and identify the different part of my templates kit. I got this idea from the Simplify Days website. I bought a few kits from her and I really recommend you to go check it out. So as you can see, there is an introduction here so I know exactly what type of kit it is, as well as the table of content here if I want to go straight to a particular note. So the first note in this kit is identity note, where you will here kind of describe your channel so that you know exactly what the channel is all about. So for example, here you have the vision of the channel, what it is that you want to accomplish, your mission. So what are you out there to accomplish? Then the target market, so you can put some photos, some avatar pictures here, some photos of the type of people that you're talking to, and the description and the history of those people in your head. Because when you are doing a channel or anything that cater to people, you need to be able to identify who you're talking to and even sometimes give them a real identity, put a picture, a name, an age, and what kind of things they like, what kind of thing they're into, so that when you create content for those people, you know exactly where to go and what they're really interested in. It takes a little bit of research, but it really helps to take a direction when it comes to the content. Then you can put here the value proposition of your channel so that you always remind yourself of that, because sometimes you kind of go astray and start to do things so that you can confuse people. So I think that if you understand what you have to offer, you can always keep that in mind. Of course, you can be quite creative with your channel, but I also think that it's important for people to understand exactly what you have to offer. And then here, the product catalog is if you want to create products in the future that you want to sell through your YouTube channel. Because for me, a YouTube channel is also a marketing tool. So if there's anything that you want to propose, then here you can have a inventory of all your products. Then you have here the calendar for your videos. This is very important, of course. So if you have complicated videos that you need to work on, you know exactly when to start working on those more complex content. And also, you can make sure that you have a variety of topics so that your audience doesn't get bored when they watch your videos. So I've done it this way. So month 1, month 2, etc. And then week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4. So that, you know, I don't have to redo the calendar all the time. And you can also you can also have video blog posts, social posts on the same calendar if you'd like, so that the topic are always related and you know if you've done your homework, and then you can check the box here and say, okay, I posted my video, I wrote the corresponding blog post, and I posted it on social media too. So it allows you to stay on track with what you have to do in order for your channel to put out content consistently. Here you have the ideas generation note. Because, you know, when you create a YouTube channel, and if you plan on making it a career, you need to make sure that you're creating content at all time. good content. So this is a way for you to get inspired. So you can look at trends in your niche, popular topics that people are talking about. What is the competition doing? How can you maybe make a video that is maybe similar, but you can make it better, or you can add your own twist to the video. Of course, never copy other people, but you know, some topics are just trendy and people like to hear about them, but it doesn't mean that you don't have a different perspective on things, or that people don't have further question that you can answer. So it's always good to look at what other people do and see how you can improve on that, or make a few changes so that people can find more information. Then you have things like themes video, like what's on my Mac. I've done this video myself on my YouTube channel and it's doing okay. But occasionally you have some trends like that will appear that can help you to boost your channel. For example, if you just starting off like I do, it helps to gain subscribers if you do a good job. Then you can go on social media and look at feedbacks that people are reporting on social media groups on your niche and see what they're looking for, and take notes of their comments and see, okay, that person has a particular problem. Maybe that's a good topic for a video. So this is a place when you can research and add your own information so that you can create content on a regular basis. This is where you can put your scripts. Here, I for my niche in particular, I wrote a few characteristics of the video that I'm gonna make. It could be valuable, inspirational, actionable, helpful, decision-oriented, for example, for reviewing an app. That's more to help people making a decision, so that I can see visually that I have a variety of different videos on my channel. Then I can, if I write my script somewhere else, I can drop it in this box here so that my script are in one place. And I can also write the video description just next to it so that everything is in one place. This is the competition analysis a little bit for your channel. If you decide to take your channel further, like to the next level, you want to make it a job, it's important to see what other people are doing. So you can list here the competitive channels that are in your niche, and those big ones that are doing really well. What makes them different than other people? Then how can you from that make yourself different and add something extra to your speech and what you want to say? And then takeaways from those channels. What are those people doing that are really good and you can use? Obviously, again, it's not about copying, but it's about a takeaway on what's working, because success leaves clues. So if you are a beginner, it's a great thing to do. Then you want to look at comments analysis. So what are people saying on those channels? Maybe they have questions that the person who did the video didn't answer. Maybe you can do a video yourself and really find new content. Here you have an improvement list on the bottom. So from all of this, what did you learn? What can you improve on? And also it's about looking at yourself, right? When you make a video, being quite critique about what you do and what you're doing wrong, more particularly, and what you can improve on. Sometimes it's the way that you stand. Sometimes it could be mistakes on your speech. For me, for example, I have the tendency to not pronounce my S's because I'm French, so it's harder for me. But I'm trying to improve, so I listed that on my kit because it's personal. But I really think that you should really look at yourself, be critic, and look at what other people do, and try to see what fits you the most. It's not about losing your identity, but it's about copying what's working, really. Then you have a video SEO optimization list. Well, I'm not going to do a video about that particularly, but it's about, adding your keywords, etc. So here I can, if I create a new channel or when I have a video, I can just check my boxes and make sure I've done everything right. I'm quite lazy with that, I'm going to be quite honest, but it's there when I decide to work a bit harder on my channel. But I think it could be quite interesting. Then you have the analytics note. Here you can put all your analytics. You can export them as PDF and then just drop them in this box here and then make comments. Maybe it was a good month, a bad month. You noticed something different since you uploaded a certain type of video. So you can here see at a glance where you're doing right and where you're doing wrong. with analytics, you can really measure that success. Analytics in marketing is one of the most important things. So don't neglect it and really look at your analytics more often, maybe once a month. And so you can see that you are progressing, how rapidly you're doing so, and what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right. Then you have forums and social media. So this is where you can add all your links, all your forum names, the type of forum that you're dealing with, their rules, and again, comments tracking. So here you can also look at comments and create videos according to the questions that people are asking. So it's the same for social media. So Facebook pages and groups, you can do the same. Put the name of the page in the group, the links, the rules of the group, because in Facebook group they have very strict rules most of the time, so you make sure that you keep track of all those rules in this particular table here. And the same comments tracking, that is very important to help you create content. On the bottom you can see a video repository tab where you can add here all the videos ideas that are coming through while you're working, your analytics when it comes to your social media, so how many likes, how many followers, etc. And the niche that you are identifying. You know, when you go to a particular group, you see that people have different profiles. When you join a particular group, you will see that different members of the group have different profiles. And so it's very important for you to extract those different niches and to make sure that you cater for them, and that you then update your avatar, your profile, your customer profiling, or your viewer profiling in when it comes to YouTube. But it's important that you identify what type of people are watching your channel. And maybe if you want more views, can you expand that? You know, because sometimes you find profiles that you never thought of. For example, I know that in productivity, there's a lot of pastors, a lot of priests actually, that are looking at videos. And it's not something that you necessarily think about immediately, right? But this will help you identify more people that you can cater for and that you can make video for. Then you have just a research tab. You know, if you're researching a particular topic when it comes to a video, and it will take you more than one day to write a script because you actually need to research the content, I just made a quick note here where you can put the topics of the research or resources that you find. It can be images, PDFs, links, anything that can help you with your research. And then here you can also have a video repository place where when new idea strikes, you can write your video down there. And so you always generate new ideas for content, because new question can arise as you're working, which are topics for videos, right? Because that's what people are going to YouTube to answer questions that they have. So you always must think in terms of creating content, helping people, and bringing more value to their life. Then you have a bit of marketing, very basic. So here I've created a mission tab. So what it is you want to achieve in terms of your marketing. Do you want to sell an ebook? Do you want to have more subscribers? I mean, whatever your target for marketing is, you will writing in mission. So what do you want to achieve for this particular campaign? Then you have your analytics. So what is the goal for this particular mission? What is the goal? For example, let's say that, okay, a basic goal, I want to increase the amount of subscribers in my YouTube channel. So goal 1, I want to have 200 more subscribers in the next 3 months. This is an example. Goal 2, I want to be able to gain 100 more subscribers from a Facebook platform. You know, goal 3, I want to have 2,000 more people following me on Twitter. Okay, that will increase my views on YouTube. And then you write your KPIs. So these are the numbers. So you have to write very clearly what numbers you want to achieve, so that you can say, I achieved my goal, or I'm quite far away and I need to work more. So you will write that on the KPI tab on the bottom, and then you write here on how to achieve your goals. What is it you're going to do to achieve that goal in particular, right? Are you going to make time for joining group on Facebook? And then the metrics. So how it is working for you, what are the results, what are your metrics as you gradually working. Okay, so on the bottom I added a notepad, so if you want to add notes or something like that, you're free to do so. But this will help you to track your marketing a little bit when it comes to YouTube, and to make sure that you achieve your goal and that it is clearly defined and that you know what to do to achieve those particular goals. Then I created a script template. You know, it's the way I work, but you know, it can be changed. You can see here that first I will add a photo so that I can identify what script I'm working on exactly. I will show you in a minute an example. Then I have here the actual breakdown of my videos. So I would have an introduction, an opening, who is the video for, why should they watch the video, what problem would it solve for them, then the content of the video, call to action, and the goodbyes, and then I have some notes on the bottom so that if I think about something, I can just write it down on the notepad. So I'm going to show you an example. Let me just go to my Tutoriots kits here, and I'm going to show you this one, for example, I'm working on right now. You can see that I can immediately identify that this is about my next video, and I started writing the script and following that particular structure. This is something I just started doing, so I hope that you guys will know the difference on the way I do videos, but it really helps me to streamline my work. I know that I'm not like the biggest YouTuber, but I think that this could really help you to make better videos, right? So this was a simple tour of this particular kit. I'm not sure if you would love to have access to this kit, so let me know by either liking the video or commenting below. If the video reached 200 likes, I would add the link to the description box. So just share the video, ask your friend to like the video if you're interested. As soon as it hits 200 likes, I will be posting the link. So have an eye on it. Thank you so much for your time. Please don't forget to subscribe for more productivity and business tips. I will see you in the next video. Bye!